may this be the first of your dreams come true, and of hope that will always be there. May this be the start of a lifetime of trust and of caring that's just now begun. May today be a day that you always will remember, the day that when your hearts become one. There is no way to tell you what thoughts come to mind as you join hands together and smile, for you are both very special, who mean more than more all the while. For no couple could be wished more than joy we are wishing you today. You've got cake now. I'm not doing it yet. I'm hungry.
The cake.
Just a few.
Can I get a drink first, please?
You're not recalling all those emails you sent from America, please.
No, I'm not going to rant.
Email one.
And the government.
Hello and welcome to everybody, and I hope you've all enjoyed today.
It's not an email, is it?
So, first off, I'll just like to say, on behalf of myself, Marie, my wife, all three of us, thank you for being here today and obviously being a part of our special day. There are many people we would like to thank, and there are many that we would like to have been here today. Sadly, some can't be with us because they are no longer with us, and some could not be here due to distance, but we've had them in our thoughts today. May I say a big hello, Mubahi, did I get that one? Mabuhay, to Marie's family, and a huge welcome from and into mine. We've got a few thank yous obviously, so we'll try and make this quick, so I'll let all the bar stuff, there might be a stampede by the time I finish. So. Thank you must go to the staff at the Berry, especially Denise, who was just brilliant today, our registrar. We thought she was absolutely lovely. She made it for us, and that's why I was overjoyed because I was so happy she was there. And thank you for not raining. Yay.
Hooray.
Thanks to Sarah Williamson here at the Albury for organising getting us sorted with this evening, and to Charlie and Bruno for hovering around and taking care of us. Thanks to Sarah and Chris for the incredible lighting in this room. When I came up to bring up the balloons earlier, I couldn't believe it. It was like, thank you to my sister for the flowers, getting that organised. And actually Chris and Sarah had a trip down last night that was started off actually this morning, so they've had a long night's journey today. We'd like to thank our Flower Girl, our Order of Servicemen and our candle bearers, so Ella, Ben, Aaron, John Francis and Louise. Thank you very much. Many thanks to our two readers today for stepping up to the plate, because you saved Caroline from doing all three. So thank you very much for doing that, that was awesome. Thanks has to go to Tracy and Sarah for their rendition of my all-time favourite song, The Rose. And you might get a reprise of that later.
You don't know how much.
That's wine dependent.
Thank you to Angela for helping to get the tables ready for last night, and obviously getting all the principal players and everybody seated at the ceremony today. Thank you to Tony for a sterling job with all the photos so far.
Hope they come out.
and he's managed to do this without the aid of scuba diving gear. It's been brilliant.
That would have made a good picture.
Now, Tony also has a special celebration next weekend because he's finally able to draw his state pension, but I don't know when they lowered the age to 40. To
Angela and John, our special thanks for being our witnesses and for being the ring bearers. There was no need for butter or any soap, although I did think I saw Mum getting ready to spit, but we also thank Angela and Tony and Marie's sister Elaine and brother Noli for giving us the Albury. And for the drinks as well, for the first round of drinks, because without them it would have been the McDonald's. Thank you to Mum, or as Prince Charles would say, Mummy, Queen, for getting us down the aisle, although I'm not quite sure who was supporting who at the time. Well done. For arranging the flowers for the flower girls, for providing umpteen other bits and bobs. There's cheese, there's cherries, there's jellies and whatever else if you're not that hungry. And for making sure that we've stayed sane and going over stuff with us. And obviously most of what we've able to get has been via Amazon, and Mum's absolutely just a big advocate of Amazon now, so she's their biggest selling advertiser. Lastly, but by no means least, I personally have to thank one other person, and that is of course Marie. Well, not only having said yes, but for turning up. So 3 years ago, quite unexpectedly, Marie came along into my life, and it's taken 3 continents and 3 different countries to finally get to this day. Now, I decided this morning to research wedding etiquette on speeches, and it advised that it's an absolute no-no to tell any stories about the bride. So, this speech is now over. But what I do have is a reading that I couldn't do at the ceremony, because obviously we could only have a couple of readings. So I'm going to do this one, and I've just changed the wording at the end because I think it'll be more appropriate for this. Come with me, go with me, burn with me, glow with me, write me a sonnet or two, sleep with me, wait with me, give with me, take with me, love me the way I love you. Let me get high with you, laugh with you, cry with you, be with you, without you when I am blue, rest with you, fight with you, day with you, night with you, love me whatever I do. Run with me, stay with me, make me your partner in crime, handle me, fondle me, cradle me tenderly, say I'm your reason and rhyme. Pray with me, sin with me, love with me, win with me, love me with all of my scars. Rise with me, fall with me, hide from it all with me. Nothing is mine now, it's all bloody yours. Now, many of you already know of Marie's cooking skills, which is evident by this ever-expanding waistline. She's also becoming quite an accomplished artist. Marie's also multilingual, which basically leaves me as a disadvantage because I can only swear in English. But she has been teaching me some Chinese and Japanese this week. So, and I know this is going to come in handy as our anniversaries pass. This is very important. Lopa Tatinwa! Which is basically, wife, answer the phone. And moshi moshi, which is hello. Marie is also a master at Scrabble and basically most brain games in general, and she is mainly responsible at the moment for my addiction to Candy Crush on Facebook. If you haven't played it, I urge you don't.
It's quite addictive.
I'm currently on about level 140, while Marie is something 600 and something out there in the ether. And she's got people worldwide asking for help. So there's obviously not enough ironing or housework to keep you occupied. Marie is quietly intelligent, with a very analytical mind to solving issues, but she will always be surprised to have this pointed out. And she's just started her first ever college class in IT Essentials, so first ever college. She has a great sense of humour, So we do spend a lot of the time laughing, which is no surprise really, because I'm naturally funny. And apparently my smile can cause her to break out in hysterics. So that reading today was just perfect, because if I'd smiled, she would have just lost it. Now, for those of you who know, she has a very calm nature, which obviously helps to temper my more volcanic nature, as I like to put it, my passionate side. She is probably one of the most caring people I have ever met. She's a natural nurse, and she has a bevy of remedies that she comes up with. So if I'm never feeling under the weather, I've always got something that's going to make me feel better. She is, to me, quite simply, from her background, a remarkable woman who has come to be a very important part of my life, as well as an integral part of other people's. We have spent most of the last 3 years apart, but in all that time we have remained resolute in our feelings towards each other, and Marie has been ever supportive during that time. Now that we are together finally in one place, that support can only get stronger to help us face whatever the future holds for us. So would you raise your glasses, please, and toast with me to my partner in life, to Marie.
Marie.
And Kate.
Marie.
To you both. And now you're stuck with me. Now we can cut the cake. Now she's gone outside.
Don't tell
Next
us.
time.